designed especially for girls.
Is it Tinker Toy? I mean, on one hand, like, there are now hot pink Tinker Toys. So, like, I'm all for that. I don't think they should be gendered, though. Just be like, hey, Tinker Toy in a new color. You can market it as Barbie. And, like, the how well the Barbie film is doing. Like, anybody could like it. And you skip over the entire designed especially for girls. There is no part of Tinker Toys that needs to be designed especially for girls. Should have checked the box before buying it. Shame I can't eat it anymore. Choco Balls for girls. What's it, just Cocoa Puffs? But with discount Carmen Sandiego? Furry discount Carmen Sandiego? What am I looking at? You're a girl if you wouldn't to live your life as you want to. Vegan should probably remind mom she has a daughter. I'm so confused. Are you saying a mom can't be vegan? What does that have to do with having a child? This makes no sense. This shirt specifies that both women and men can wash it. Okay. Machine wash cold. Wash with light colors. Do not bleach. No softeners. 93% rayon, 7% spandex. Sanita can be washed by men and women. I'm sorry, non-binary people, you cannot wash this shirt. They will come after you and steal all of your garlic bread. My mom was like, it's too big. You don't want to look like you're wearing a man's shoe. And I go, what's wrong with that? As you should. What do you mean a man's shoe? Cushion side. It is it's slipper. Oh, it's like a slip-on tennis shoe thing. That's actually kind of a cool concept. I would never wear it because it'd drive me nuts and fall off. But you're actually gonna go after the size of shoe that you're wearing? I don't think that's something most people can control. Fellas, is it gay to love your wife? What on earth? There's a trend, and I think I've only seen it in the last 5 to 6 years, of grown men crying when they see their bride walking down the aisle. That is not a trend. That is very much, what in the hell is wrong with you? I have to say, it is extremely gay. What in the? Men shouldn't cry at such thing. It is your wife. It is your wife on her wedding day. It is the day you get to tell the best person you've ever met in your life that you love them and will stick by their side for the rest of your life. What do you mean such things? If there's anything in life you're going to cry about, it better freaking be this. Oh my God. It should be reserved for extreme moments of pain, ergo death. Oh my God. Oh my Christ. Yeah, this is why I left Twitter. I go on there to post today's gender, and that's about it. Seeing somebody, especially like emotionally reserved people, whether or not they've been conditioned to be emotionally reserved, or they just don't feel comfortable like expressing emotions, and they get overwhelmed with seeing their partner walk down the aisle. That's just horrible. How can you feel like anything but joy and like emotion over that? Did you just not get to feel joy at any point in your life? Did everyone just smack you down? It's okay. You can feel emotions now. Nobody's gonna hurt you. You can cry about things. Humans are exhausting. Like, I have this idea of what I want other people to do, and I'm irrelevant. Or the world should do what I say. Shut up. Either just do the person's signs, or do the typical pointlessly gendered thing, and have sneakers or boots on the men's room sign. Don't do even worse and literally objectify the women. What is this? Oh, bathroom signs. We have a man sign and a high heel. Okay, so this is the shoe bathroom. Ah, the classic gender binary. Men and shoes. Glad this person had the same thought I did. Yeah, this is stupid. Single user. Wait, is this like a gendered single? Oh my God, it's a single toilet, but they've gendered it. This is actually illegal in some states because they were like, this is stupid. You're making people wait and like getting angry at trans people for things like using single occupancy bathrooms that are gendered. Why is this gendered? Computer sleeve for women. It's just a burgundy sleeve. What in the? Those zippers are gonna hold absolutely nothing. But it's a 14-inch laptop. It's compatible with every 14-inch laptop. You don't put women in it. It is not a laptop sleeve for women. Like it's for the women's laptop. Do you not understand what laptop sleeves are used for? Have you been stuffing women in them? It's like defy gender norms by gendering clothes. Otters, pandas, cats. Boys deserve cute animals on clothes designed for them too. Is this a problem? Like, you have drenched everything in blue except for the bottom right one. The bottom right one's kind of cool. I love how businessy Like the bottom right one is just like on life. Like they're ready to go. The bottom left kind of looks like a painting. So like, I'm not opposed to that one, but the top two, you've just drenched them in blue and then you just added some animals to it. Put cute things on all clothing. The world needs more cute. Just curbify all clothing. Now, was filling out a reservation for a restaurant and it asked me if there was a special occasion. Gendered. Anniversary, baby shower, bachelor, birthday. Yay. Happy birthday. Bridal shower, business celebration, catch up with friends. Congratulations, corporate event, engagement, female birthday, male birthday. Ah, I see. So you're going to just deck out the place with pink or blue, depending on what you check. If you check both, do you get pink and blue? Do you just get a trans birthday? That's amazing. They do this with cards too, and I'm glad to see like they're gradually reducing it, but like there's a lot of cards that are just like birthday for her, birthday for him. Like him is just like chainsaws and beer, and her is just like pink and wine. I was like, or we could just have, birthday with not stereotypes. What gender are you? Tropical splash or dude punch? Dude punch does not sound like something you should ever drink. That sounds disgusting. No, Women's Multi Gummies, Tropical Splash, and Dude Punch. Wow, they really chose the name Dude Punch and stuck with it. I don't know, I'm not a nutritionist. It does say different things on the actual thing. It says vitamin D, biotin, and folate, and this one goes to maca root. I don't know what that is. There might be slight differences in vitamin needs, but like, Dude Punch. Oh. Is it the sponge that is female, or is the sponge that is for the female? Oh. Up and Up Bath Sponge, female. I choose to believe that all bath sponges are sentient, and they all have a sex and a gender, and they all apparently cost $2. My anti-dandruff shampoo that is aimed at men. The scent is also sports fresh. I'm sorry, no sport I have ever smelled has smelled fresh. But we're gonna walk right past that. Amazing balance of masculinity, freshness, and cleanliness. If you say so. If you get your masculinity out of a bottle of shampoo, you have a very thin understanding of masculinity. Because if a lady would dare to touch a yellow set, she would suddenly grow a mustache and be lady no more. Trans men would be like, oh my God, it's the pink tool set. Okay, so once upon a time, there was a pink tool set that was floating around, and it was like, the proceeds went to breast cancer, and that kind of stuff, totally fine. I have seen this, or at least very, similar-ish, probably manufactured at the same Chinese factory set in person, and it is crap. It's very similar to this. I'm not sure if the exact same thing. It is. Oh my God, it's so poorly made. No. I instantly gravitated to it because it's like, oh my God, it's pink. And it's like a bunch of tools I could totally use. Like, I always need another screwdriver because I'm always losing them. No, it's all awful. I hate it. As a man, I'm going to exclusively start drinking this. The Mom Squad, 4.5%. I think you're legally required to like have a kid first. And then like you have to be really fed up with that kid that you wanted. And then like complain about it over these drinks. That's the mental image I got out of this, is just like gossipy book club people. The new Am I a Girl or a Boy test. Choose your reading preference before digging in. You can change it later. Female lead stories. More romance, LGBT+. Women are more gay. Teen, history, fantasy, urban. Just urban. Male lead stories. More Eastern. Games, horror, sports, action, war, realistic. Okay, so how you figure out what people would like to read if you're trying to do this by category, because you're not asking do you like stories where the protagonist is male or female so that you can relate to them better. You're asking what categories you want, and what you do in that case is you have a multiple select category list. So people can be like, yes, I would like some history and some LGBT+, because I like my gay history, and I want some romance and some war. Make it all realistic, please. That's how you ask for categories. You don't clump all your categories to like arbitrarily assign gender. What is wrong with you? Right nostril for men. Sorry, what? Base 1 nostril, left nostril for women, right nostril for men. Base 2 bridge of, what is this? 2 fingers width above navel. Base 7, center of gravity. What physicsy thing is this? I have no idea what like medical thing this is trying to think, unless it's like some sort of like weird chakra thing, in which case, why specifically for girls? Oh my God, that's hilarious looking. Oh my God, surprise bag for girls. What is inside of it? The only things I can think of that would be in a, is like specifically for girls, surprise bag should not be in a surprise bag. Like this comes off as very weird. No girls allowed dental flossers and swabs. What? Look, Smith. This is what happens when you don't plan ahead and you've already bought the label paper, but realized your logo is too wide to fit on the label paper, so you just delete a letter. Hope nobody notices. 100-piece cotton swabs, 100-piece dental flossers, designed for men. Ah, yes, I love it when I go to the dentist and they pull out the tools for women. Candy in Qatar Airport. Mentos, Frutella, oh, that sounds amazing. Glamorous mix and cool mix. Why would you ever pick cool over glamorous? Like, if a bag of candy can make you glamorous, like, why would you ever just pick cool? Like, that's so many levels below. I guess I can't like lighter taste and less aggressive sweetening anymore. Girly energy drinks. So I'm sure we're all familiar with girly alcoholic drinks, martinis, daiquiris, seltzer beers, basically anything that doesn't taste like piss. Are there any stereotypical girly energy drinks? r/pointlesslygendered. Girly drinks usually taste lighter and have less aggressive sweetening. So no, it's not pointless. There's layers to this. First off, if an alcoholic drink tastes like the RC helicopter fuel that I accidentally siphoned when I was in high school, which is basically just like alcohol, almost straight alcohol, I'm not gonna drink it because it tastes like paint thinner. Like, why would you drink this? So the idea of like nice tasting drinks versus whatever that is being girly is pointlessly gendered, number one. And two, I see what the OP is going for here, and I don't think the OP is intentionally pointlessly gendering it. They're just being like, hey, are there any energy drinks that don't taste like Monster, like the original Monster or Red Bull? Like, I don't know how people drink Red Bull. Oh my God, I love energy drinks, and Red Bull, no. Like, are there ones that taste nice and fruity? And the one all the way down at the bottom, I know what you're going for. You're just following for you're falling for the marketing here. The point is that there are drinks with flavors that aren't accentuating the alcohol, and then there's just the alcoholic drinks that are just like, here's the alcohol, deal with it. That's what we're going for. Also, if OP ever finds this video, Mountain Dew Energy, you can barely taste the caffeine. Very nice. Some flavors of Bang, not too bad. Rain is all right if you want more flavor and 300 milligrams of caffeine, and it doesn't kill you with that chalky, awful taste. But yeah, I get what you're asking, but there were so many layers to that. Women's chew toy. I'm sorry. Wait, women's chew toy. Do we have special teething needs I am unaware of? Oh my God, it's Pusheen. It's a ghost Pusheen. Oh, that's so cute. Culture fly. Women's chew toys. Pusheen the cat. Unless this is like really big, like this can't be for like babies. Yeah, you're advertising it for women's, at which point it is just an adult like chew necklace thing, which I've seen before. This is just for adults. Like, it's Pusheen. It's literally just a blob with cat whiskers and a nose and eyes. This is the most universal, like one of the most universal characters. It's like Kirby. It doesn't need gendering. It's not even pink or blue. Like, you're not even walking along you're intentionally pointlessly gendering something. You should probably be telling them both. Tell your son you're proud of him. Tell your daughter she's valuable. Tell your children you're proud of them and they are valuable. Anyways, different but equally important messages. Tell them both things. I agree with the OP. Like, why? Also, what is this weird stock photo with the pen thing? Like, what's going on here? Don't worry about being gay, bro. Just use dude wipes. Oh, I've seen these before. They're so stupid. Oh my God. But hey, you know what? If they're going to make money off the segment of the population like that is that fragile about their masculinity, I can almost respect that. Like, you can run grifts against people that have these like super narrow beliefs, because then you can just like, oh my God, that's what most of this is. You can just segregate them and be like, well, I know you won't use regular wipes, but you dude wipes there. Now you can use wipes. I can sell wipes to you, somebody who wouldn't buy wipes before, because they're for dudes. And the rest of sane society just looks at it and is like, oh my God, what the hell is wrong with it? But you know, the manly men's with the podcasts and the eating steak raw and the tapeworms and all that, they love it. And they'll probably need lots of dew wipes because they're probably eating all their meat raw, because that's what men do. Men who carry water bottles out in public, not this again. Give me the ick, especially at the airport. You can't go a few hours without having your little sips of water. Carrying around anything is a feminine trait. Do you know the number of manly dude bros that like make videos of their EDC kits online like it's their entire personality? The only things Ben should be carrying around are his wallet and a pocket knife. Yeah, that'll go over real well at an airport. Real well. I'm reminded of a Gilmore Girls episode where like Rory is trying to describe why she doesn't like somebody. And she says something along the lines of like, I don't know, he like carries a water bottle everywhere and something else. And Lorelai is just like, oh my God, the terrors of being hydrated. Being turned on is a feminine trait. Oh my God. Men should constantly be thinking about a war. Oh my God. Oh. No, there's only one guy who's allowed to be constantly be thinking about war. And that's Doom Guy. And I'm not even sure if it counts as a war, if it's just one guy, just like annihilating hell demons. Who's just staring into the camera like he thinks he's being deep, and the rest of us just see a dial tone, just like in little tiny, loading circles behind his eyes as his brain tries to form another coherent thought. I like World War II too. Can I not like World War II because I'm a girl? Great battles for boys. Great battles for boys. But there's not even a girl option here. What in the hell? Also, I don't think any of these battles were good for boys. Just like, the great battles of history. Top comment on a video out of an androgynous looking woman doing parkour. Don't know whether to say great job, man, or great job, woman. What you do in that situation is you say great job. Ta-da! Life tips with Lexi. I really want to find this comment. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. What a great toy for boys and hunter enthusiasts. Not dangerous whatsoever. Sarcasm. An irresistible toy for boys and hunting enthusiasts. Are the arrows actually sharpened? Because I'd say teen boys at a minimum. I wouldn't put this in the hand of a 4-year-old of any gender. Kind of nifty, I guess, but it seems like I can't imagine, this just seems like trouble. Relax, it's trail mix. Men's Omega Mix. I know it's pound. If it's not made of men's and it's food, you probably shouldn't label it men's. But again, if you want to, especially with trail mix and people being outdoorsy, if you want to suck money out of the alpha male bro demographic, be my guest, take their money. From the Lego set series, Alien Conquest, gotta have the alien invaders conform to earthly gender stereotypes. Okay, I'm not gonna defend this specifically, but as a Lego fan, I had to look this set up because I'd just never heard of Alien Conquest. This is from a series from 2011. Lego has done a very concerted effort and surprisingly received pushback for it because they put female scientists in space sets and stuff like that. Basically, they've done a really good job of evening out the gender distribution in their sets, and a few times even shown minifigures changed around and stuff like that, where it doesn't matter what head you put on what body, etc. Stuff like that. So this is from 12 years ago, but I get your point. Oh goody, it's the Muskioski. Yay. How girls sleep. Okay. How boys sleep. They fracking don't. The boys are monitoring the situation with the Wagner coup. Why? Can the boys do something about this? I was unaware that half of the population was not sleeping for a while. I'm so sorry to that half of the population that was not sleeping for that particular reason. Found this stupid meme in the wild. Guess I've been secretly a boy my whole life. Men will turn 4 and base their whole personality off of one of these. Semi-trucks, dinosaurs, knights, construction vehicles, pirates, war history, trains. Oh my God, trains. And space. Oh my God, space. And cowboys. Well, if you've ever wanted to be trans, OP, I think this is the perfect excuse. But I personally like truck simulators and trains and space. I'm not going to be using this as an excuse to become a boy. Bible versus coloring for women only. Versus for women. Why do they use cursive on everything that's quote unquote marketed for women? My God, it's such a terrible way to write anything, especially in today's age. A Christian coloring book. Oh, when your arts and crafts need a religion.